plus 1. Rule 5. Deer, sheep, species, fish, team, jury, etc. These are the nouns that are used in both singular and plural form. I had told you about jury in the previous example. If they are used in singular sense, they take singular verb, and if they are used in plural sense, they take plural verb. So what is verb? Verb is an action word. I'll be taking a separate lecture on this in the upcoming classes. So let us take example. A sheep is grazing in the field. So there is a field and there is only one sheep grazing in the field. So it takes singular verb. Grazing is a verb. Is grazing is a singular verb. 2 sheep are grazing in the field. So 2 sheep refers to plural number, more than one plural number, and that is why it takes plural verb, are grazing instead of is grazing. Similarly, one more example. There are 2 fish in the pond. 2 fish, more than one number, so plural number. That's why we use are instead of is. There are many fishes in the pond. So there is a difference between these two sentence. If you are saying there are many fishes in the pond, here fishes refer to different species of fish like jellyfish, goldfish, etc. But these 2 fish are the fish belonging to same species. So this is the difference. Rule 6. Hyphenated noun doesn't have plural form. So for example, he gave me 2 100-rupee notes. Okay, you can't use 200 rupees notes. No, this is wrong. You can't use 200 rupees notes, because if there is a hyphenated noun, this is a hyphenated noun, 100 rupee. So it will always take singular form, not plural form. It doesn't have plural form. They are saying there is 100 rupee, another 100 rupee, 200 rupee notes. He gave me 200 rupees notes. So this is the wrong usage. He stays in 5 stars hotel. No. He stay in 5-star hotel. You are seeing the hyphen. This is the hyphen mark. You are seeing this. If you see this hyphenated noun, then it will always take singular form, not plural form. This is wrong. This is correct. So rule 7. Colloquial noun errors. We often use these words, cousin sisters, cousin brother. So this is a wrong usage in English grammar. You can say female cousin if you want to use cousin sister. Cousin sister is a wrong usage. Instead of that, you should use female cousin. Cousin brother. Instead of that, you should use male cousin. So there is no word called pickpocketer. We often use this. It is pickpocket. Cheater. He is a cheater. No, he is a cheat. This is the correct usage. So we say according to me. This should be the answer. This is a wrong usage. This usage is not there in English. And even in the examination, they deliberately give you this, according to me. This should be the solution. And the error is according to me. You should say in my view, or in my opinion, as far as I think, or as far as I am concerned. So for example, if you say according to me, Sachin Tendulkar is the best batsman in the world. No, that is the wrong sentence. You should say in my opinion, Sachin Tendulkar is the best batsman in the world. That would be the correct usage. So strong breeze. This is the wrong usage, because breeze is always pleasant and gentle. You can say strong wind. You can't use strong breeze. Bad dream. No, there is no bad dream. It's a nightmare. You should call it nightmare. Big blunder. No. What is blunder? Blunder itself is a big mistake. So you should not call big blunder. And one more thing. More perfect. There is nothing called more perfect. Perfect itself is the the end stage. So you are 100% correct means you are perfect. So there is nothing like more perfect. Rule 8, when a definite numeral adjective is added before the following nouns, they take singular form. Let us take the following example. I have 200 rupees. So 200, what is adjective? Adjective is a word which describes the noun or pronoun. For example, if I say Ram is tall boy. So Ram is noun, tall is adjective. So how is Ram? Ram is tall. So I am describing the noun. I am saying that he is tall boy. So tall is describing Ram, and that is why tall is an adjective word. I'll be making the separate video on adjective in the future classes. So definite numeral adjective, the definite numeral adjective here is 200. So this word 200 will always be in the singular form. I have 200 rupees. So you should not say I have 200 rupees. Similarly, I brought 4 dozen bananas. You should not say I brought 4 dozens bananas. No. This is numeral adjective and this will always take singular form. For example, if you use of in the sentence, then it will be taking plural form, the same word. For example, hundreds of people protested for justice. Even this is numeral adjective, hundreds, but this is taking plural form, s, because of word here. If you see of, then this will take plural form. I have 2 pairs of shoes. See, again the of comes here and the noun takes plural form. Rule 9, if a preposition comes after noun and then the same noun is repeated, the noun should be used in singular form. For example, town after town. Here town is noun, after is preposition, and again town is noun. Noun, preposition, noun will always take singular form. The singular form here is was. Was devastated. Similarly, ship after ship is arriving. Use of apostrophe with nouns. Living things. For living things, Murthy's book. So what is apostrophe? Apostrophe is a symbol. This symbol. So Murthy's book. Murthy ka book hai. So Murthy's book. A man's shirt. For plural noun, this is the rule. Boys' hostel. This usage is wrong. Boys' hostel. This usage is wrong. This usage is correct. Only you have to use apostrophe after s. Boys' hostel. Women's hostel. So there is no s here. That's why you can use apostrophe and then write s. Girls, there is s here, and that is why you can't use apostrophe and s. Therefore, but you can only use apostrophe. When noun ends in hissing sound, s is not added after apostrophe. For example, peace, goodness, Jesus. There is a hissing sound here, and that is why you only use apostrophe. You only use apostrophe. Peace, only use apostrophe, no s. Goodness, Jesus. Apostrophe is not used with possessive pronouns. What are possessive pronouns? His, hers, yours, ours, theirs. So pronoun is a word which is used instead of a noun. We will be dealing with this in the future videos. So you can see here, yours faithfully. There is no apostrophe here. These words will never take apostrophe with them. So this you have to keep in mind. Apostrophe can come only at the end of the compound nouns. What are compound nouns? Commander-in-chief, sister-in-law, brother-in-law. So Here you can't use commanders in chief. You can't use here you can't use commanders in chief. This is wrong usage. The apostrophe will always come at the end. Commander in chief's order. Here, one more thing is Ajay and Vijay's car. You can't use Ajay's and Vijay's car. This is wrong usage. You should use Ajay and Vijay's car. The second word will take the apostrophe. Similarly, Earth and Mercury's surface. In exam they can give you Earth's and Mercury's surface. No, Earth and Mercury's surface. The second word will take the apostrophe. For compound noun, the last word will take the apostrophe. Chiefs. Apostrophe is not used with non-living things. For example, table's leg. No, table is a non-living thing. So table's leg is the wrong usage. Instead of that, you have to say the leg of table. My knife's blade is sharp. No, this is a wrong usage. Knife is non-living thing. So the blade of my knife is sharp. Is the right usage. But for non-living things, there are some exceptions. For example, if you are personifying the nature, for example, sun's fury, nature's beauty. In some other cases, court's order, and at a stone's throw. This is the idiom. So the meaning of this is, if I say my house is at a stone's throw to my college, then the meaning of it is my house is very near to my college. For heavenly bodies, even earth is a non-living thing. Earth's atmosphere. So for heavenly bodies also apostrophe s will come. These are some of the exceptions for non-living things. Apostrophe is used in writing shortened form. For example, can't, that means cannot. Are not, that means aren't. Won't, that means will not. Shan't, that means shall not. It's, that means it is or it has. It depends on the sentence. Will, that means we will or we shall. Depends on the sentence. They have, that means they have. He would or he had. So these are oftenly used in question tags. When else is used with nobody or anybody, etc., apostrophe is used. For example, I can rely on your words, not somebody else's. That means I can rely on your words, but not on somebody else's words. I obey your orders and nobody else's. That means what you want to say is, I will obey your order, but I will not obey somebody else's order. Do not use double apostrophe. For example, my wife's secretary's mother has expired. No, this is the wrong usage. Only one apostrophe will come in the sentence. This is the rule. The mother of my wife's secretary has expired. This is the correct usage. Another sentence is, the husband of my mother's friend's husband is going to London. So this is the wrong usage. The correct usage is, the husband of my mother's friend is going to London. So you can easily eliminate the sentence by seeing how many apostrophes are there. The rule is there will be only one apostrophe. Practice questions. Pause the video and solve it yourself, and then look into the solutions. I'll be discussing these questions. So first question is, I request you to put your sign on the paper. So this is the wrong usage. The correct usage is, I request you to put your signature on the paper, not sign. Or you can say, I request you to sign on the paper. Second question is, in my bedroom bits of paper were lying on the ground. So again, this is a wrong usage, because the correct answer is, in my bedroom bits of paper were lying on the floor. So there is a difference between ground and floor. What is floor? Floor is used for closed rooms. This is a room, this is a floor, and if you are standing here, above your head there will be ceiling. If there is a ceiling, you use the word floor. For ground, the usage is something different. It is an open area. This is ground, you are standing here, and above your head there will be sky. There is no ceiling. This is ground. So this is the difference. They left their luggages at home. No. As I said earlier, luggage is always taking singular form. It will not take plural form. They left their luggage at home. The beautiful surrounding of the people made me happy. No. This is like Caesars. The beautiful surroundings of the place made me happy. Surroundings. You cannot take out S from surroundings. It's similar to Caesars that I had discussed. These are the answers. You can see. Thank you guys. And one more thing is that you need to know all these rules, and to remember all these rules, the only thing that you have to do is repeated revisions. Revise as many times as you can. I'll be coming up with more videos with respect to pronoun, preposition, verb, adverb, etc. So after say 15 days, when you have seen around 7-8 videos, you have to revise them again. So revise them again and again. It's similar to mathematics. If you know formula, then you will be able to solve the problem in mathematics. Similarly here, if you know the rule, you will be able to solve the question. So the most challenging thing here is remembering these rules at the point of time whenever it is needed. So these rules should be at the tip of your tongue. For that perfection, if you want to attain that perfection, then you have to revise it repeatedly so that it will be of help to you in examination. Because in examination, they will not say that we are going to ask question on noun, we are going to ask question on pronoun. No, you have to identify which concept will be which concept we have to apply there, and then you have to solve the question, and that is very challenging, and you will be able to do that only when you know all these rules of English grammar thoroughly, and that you will be that thoroughness you will be attaining only through repeated revisions. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned with this channel for more videos. Thank you very much.